Hello, hello everyone. As per each Wednesday, we'll do a session with our lovely coach, Radha. I'm so grateful to meet her last week in person in Michigan, and we record like a video. I missed to do it, but I promise I will put it on my Facebook business page. Today we have a new topic, especially after the meetup we have in Michigan, to speak about the importance of surrounding yourself by good people, positive people. Uh, what do you think, Radha, about this topic?
Yes, first I also want to say it was amazing, amazing being with you in person for
Yeah,
those few days. It was needed.
yeah,
And everybody else, the energy that I was surrounded by was amazing. So I'm glad that we're picking this topic. Also, to say to everyone, we're going to come back to our normal routine of doing this weekly now that, coming to the fall season. Summer end up being busy and all of that. But yes, and also let us know if there's any topic that you want to us to speak about. And also, I think we mentioned before, if anyone wants to be a guest with us, please let us know. We'll
yeah.
welcome that too. So yes, it is important. So I'm actually going to talk about, like, from the science part of it, why it's important. And I think I brought this up before because remember how I kept seeing it's whatever you do, however you behave, like if you're negative or you're positive, whatever your thoughts are, however you're feeling, it's a physical thing happening in your body, right? So
Yes.
it's like the physical chemicals that are being released. So if you're consistently speaking negative, if you're consistently fearful, well, what if this happens? So what if that happens? So you sure you want to do that? And things like that is fear, right? So when someone speaks like that, talks like that, they're consistently releasing cortisol.
Mm.
Okay. So this is not even just like the energy of a person, the attitude, but you're actually grabbing on that hormone from them.
Mm.
If you're in a physical environment, so if you're in a physical environment around someone and they're consistently talking like that, and especially if you're intimate with the person, or even if you're a parent and you're in that kind of energy and your kids are with you and they're holding you and hugging you and coming close to you, or in work environment, when you're sitting close with each other, you're passing this. So physically, through sweat, through breathing, you're passing all of that. So you could just imagine if you're a room and there's 20, 30 people in that energy,
Yeah.
how are you going to feel end of the day?
Wow. Amazing.
I've experienced that where I felt drained, but because I do this work, so I can like quickly go outside, and that's why I have to be consistently in that feeling of love energy because that overwrites it. So I am fully feeling in my heart space and fully in that love energy, then that doesn't override it, right? The cortisol, because I'm releasing oxytocin and all the good chemicals. Right? So that's why consistently for me to say I'm in the present moment feeling good, all of that is going to help for grounding myself, feeling the roots down my feet, right? All of that's going to help me so that other people's energy doesn't get to me. But say if I got busy with things, and there are times that happens, right, where I'm not in the present moment and I'm in that kind of environment, it catches up with me too. But I feel it. Like I'll feel that heaviness in my body. I feel my moods shifting. But because I have the awareness, I'll catch myself and I'll quickly go, whoa, come back into my heart space. If it means I excuse myself to go to the washroom or have to go outside, jump up and down, whatever I gotta do to get myself back. Otherwise, I'm going to carry that consistently. That's why when I come home, in the evening or whenever, I always have to consistently do this work to be able to balance myself, to be able to align myself so I can show up in the morning. If I don't do that the night before, I'm taking that with me next morning. So I'm feeling that. So it is really crucial. First of all, also when you're around and someone or people around you are just the naysayers, meaning they're always consistently saying no, this is not no, this is not how it is, or keep talking about all that fear stuff. How do you feel?
Something like tight in your chest.
Yeah, that heaviness, right?
Yeah, happiness. You feel even your mood is a change.
Because you're engaging in their conversation.
Yeah. You feel something heavy.
Yeah.
You say,
And
oh
if you
my
turn
God,
around and they're saying something and you're like, okay, and you really start to have conversation relating to what they're saying, you're done.
yeah,
Now your energy. So it's not their energy that cause, yes, it is, but what I mean is it's you engaging in them is what's causing
yeah.
you to lose that energy, your own personality, the way you feel. So I'm gonna ask you, how do you deal with that, Mariam?
If
Now
somebody,
that you have awareness, huh?
oh, okay. First of all, I try to only not get it from to inside because feeling, okay, I try to like help them, explain for them, but be away from inside feeling, be away, okay?
Yeah.
And after I move out, okay, I forget everything.
Yeah.
I don't
That's the
remember
biggest
thing.
thing.
Yeah. And I come back to myself, do my meditation, do my breathing technique, and never let my mind go back to what discussed.
Yeah.
What
Because the minute
happened,
you
it's
do it,
happened. Yeah. And send them love. I hope you manage what you going through. And
hmm
that's it. I
hmm
try to advise them, but not to involve feeling involved with them.
yeah.
It's
And
very
then sometimes when someone is in that kind of mode, they're not going to listen to you. So even if you're trying to explain stuff to them, their brain is shut down because they're in the fear mode. So they're not even going to listen to what you have to say. So
Do you
what we
know
do is
what,
we start
Radha?
losing ourselves, right?
Yeah, do you know what I do? If I didn't feel this person have little bit of like light to speak about what he has to do, I try to only hug them. Okay, everything will go, and that's it. Okay,
That's it.
okay, I don't have to do anything. It's
No.
not
No,
my
because
job.
they're gonna listen to it.
Yeah,
This is their journey. That's how they are.
I spoke with you about it. You can
Mhm.
like argue with somebody or convince somebody is not ready
No.
to
And
listen
it's not
to
even the
you
ready part because when they're in the fear zone, they're not listening to you.
and judge about something from outside, that means he doesn't have the awareness,
Yeah,
okay, to discuss with him.
yeah, yeah.
For
So
that
that's when
reason,
you have to.
I step back, work on myself, and that's it. God will find a solution for them. It's
Yeah,
not my job.
yeah. Also, the other thing you do that way is when you switch yourself and you come back into your heart space and you come into the love energy, their energy sometimes will try to match with you, right? And that's for everyone to remember that.
If they are ready.
Yeah, and not really. Because remember, it's a nervous system.
Yeah.
So if you're actually feeling safe and you're feeling great and amazing, the nervous system will try to balance. And that's what it will do. So they might, with other people, behave differently, but they will start to change how they behave towards you once you come back to feeling and being in that rest and digest.
Mm.
But when we engage in them, now we've gone to the same level as their energy. So their nervous system is feeling the same. So either they might get defensive right? All of that's going to happen. So the
Mm,
best is for us to come back knowing, having that awareness, coming back to our heart space,
yeah,
balancing our nervous system, because that's what it happens, because its brain is always scanning and looking to see the person in front, right? Or what happens is that person will leave.
yeah,
And
yeah,
that happens a lot of times, and that's okay.
yeah,
And being okay with it. And what I mean by leave, well, it could be like if it's in a work situation, maybe that person can be gone, right? If it's a relationship situation, same thing. You might not even have to do anything, but when the energies don't match, something ends up happening. Period.
yeah, yeah,
It will, because this is all science and all that too.
yeah,
Sooner or later, but when we give the energy to them, when we engage into their mess, we're keeping all of that alive.
yeah,
So the best thing to do is don't give into that energy. So if someone around you is in that negative state or in a fear-based mode, let them be. Let them be. Don't put, you know how you say, put fuel into the fire. So don't engage. And it's okay for you to say no, because if you get to a point it's too much and you don't wanna, like if there's families or relatives or even work environment where you get invited and you know how it's going to be, say no. And it's okay to do that.
yeah. And this is what I'm doing. Do you
Yeah,
know, maybe because I have a now awareness, I know how can I handle those things. It's
yeah.
not affecting me like before. Before, if anyone cry, I cry with him. But now,
Or you want to fix them.
yeah, and I start like to think how I would like to fix their problem. It's like my problem. I feel like it's my problem, not
Yeah.
their problem. No, no. I sometimes I ask myself, I feel like I'm very solid from inside. I'm not, nothing affect me big time like before.
Yeah. But because you realize what life is all about. You have to come back to the present. What's happened has happened. You can't control others, but you can control yourself.
Yes, I feel like about their feeling, but
Yeah.
I don't like not like before. Before, if somebody cry in front of me, I started crying like them.
Mm,
Okay, but
yeah.
now, no, I don't know. I don't know if my feeling is
No, no, no. What
freeze.
it is because there's no attachment.
Yeah,
So what ends up happening is we've learned that we have to be attached. That's because of the fear of losing people.
yes. Now, no, no.
No, because you give love to yourself. That all comes back. If you're loving you and you value you and you respect yourself,
Thank you,
ne-
Radha, because do you know, I ask myself, Miriam, before you have a lot of feeling, a lot of attached with the people. Now you feel I don't want.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Take care
It's
about
okay.
yourself.
Yeah.
I don't
But
care what
before
they
it was
think.
always a loss. Oh my God, if I don't do this, if I don't feel this way, I'm going to be alone. It's the mind,
Yeah,
right? Because mind is wanting to belong and get validated because we did not get validated, right? All of that stuff. So that's why we hold on to relationships, we hold on to jobs, we hold on to people. But when you realize that you have to give all of that, fill you, come back into heart space, when you filled up, now it doesn't matter. Not you're not doing from like, oh, I don't need anybody, because that's not good either,
mm,
right? We still, human connection's important. We need that. That's our basic needs, but not to survive.
yes. Just about relation, the life
Yeah, connection,
connection. Yeah,
experiences,
yeah.
like
You
spiritual
learn
growth,
from
right?
each other. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a spiritual growth because you're learning from each other.
Do you know when I start learn how I love myself? take care about myself
Hmm.
and that I am the number one,
Hmm.
okay, in my life, everything changed.
Yeah.
Even my relationship with other people.
Yeah. It does.
Mhm.
But because all this time we were not, because we learned that only way we could survive as a child was to do and give and get validated because we did not get that as a child. So I know I've done a post on this relating to my secrets that I've been sharing right now, but that's the biggest thing. When things changed in my life is when I brought all of that attention I was expecting from outside, giving it to me.
Mm,
So now there's no attachment.
mm.
But that's a consistent reminder for me, and it needs to be for everybody. It's coming back in the present moment,
Yeah,
every minute,
yeah,
and giving yourself that love and stuff. Then, because once you give it to you, then you can show up because we're here to give to others,
yeah.
but you can only give when you have it.
Yes. Thank you so much, Radha. I really
Welcome.
appreciate it. It's a very good topic as usual. I'm happy to see you in person again,
Yes,
again, and I hope see you next year or before that
yes,
year coming.
yes, 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 and yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Definitely.
I really appreciate. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. And thank you everyone for watching us. Again, if there's any comments or messages, please let us know.
Love you.